Good afternoon, everyone. This is your girl, the one and only Coteria, and welcome back to my channel, My Opinion Vlog. Now, let me go ahead and get into Ice Spice again because, like I said, Ice Spice been trending all week. Okay, she's been the topic of discussion. Okay, she's been on everybody's lineup because y'all know Ice Spice is supposed to be dropping her first album. Okay, not an EP, not a mixtape, but her first album called Y2K, which she dropped it yesterday at 12 a.m. on streaming services and I guess digital albums, okay? And so, like I said, y'all know how people do. They, download the album and they start listening to each track, each song one by one. I heard it's a total of 10. And like I said, they go to decipher the lyrics and break the lyrics down, bar from bar, sentence from sentence. And I guess they analyze and see if any shade was thrown at any other rap girls or any other person. So I guess this is the newest trend. However, and I'm pretty sure they go to Google Genius, look up Genius and look at the lyrics and see, I guess, and break it down that way too. So in Ice Spice album Y2K, one of the songs, which is titled BB Belt, okay, they said in a couple of her lyrics and bars, they believe she allegedly threw shade at Cardi B. Now, when I last looked up, Cardi B and Ice Spice is supposed to be cool, collective. We're going to say like business associates. They're not friends. I don't think they're even close associates. I think it's like when I see you, I see you. And that's if we at a party, any type of fashion, any event, high and by. I don't think Ice Spice and Cardi B have a really close-knit relationship. I just think it's business, but I could be wrong. That's my opinion. And so, like I said, I know there was an issue a couple of months ago when basically I believe Cardi B brought up Ice Spice and was saying that, I don't know like how she brought her into the conversation, but I know it was about her being a Mexican and she's not black. And I know she was getting into it with another blogger, a popular gay blogger. I can't think of his name, but I know Ice Spice got pulled into this. By default, it really wasn't her fault. She didn't enter the chat. She didn't throw no shade. But Cardi B brought her up. I forgot why she brought her up. But then Ice Spice ended up being the topic of discussion. But both girls finally settled it. You know what I'm saying? They kind of agreed to disagree. You know what I'm saying? Because it was kind of getting a little, heated between the two on Twitter. But I think at the end of the day, they was cool. You know what I'm saying? Cool associates, no issues. So people are alluding to, and they're saying, this is what I'm reading in the comments and also other reviews I came across, is that they feel that Ice Spice is trying to get her lip back. Like, Cardi B, you kind of like put me on the spot when you also told me to kind of reveal the picture that I took when they was at some award show. I can't think of it. It was just a few months ago, okay? And it was supposed to be like a cute selfie between the two, and Ice Spice took it with her phone. Almost kind of like she was fanning out over Cardi B. And so Cardi B, to kind of ease the moment because there was tension between the two at the end of their, back and forth. She was like, show them the picture we took together that's in your phone. And so people felt like, Cardi B intentionally did that to kind of like get back at the Barbs. And Nicki Minaj was like, oh, this supposed to be your girl. She's supposed to be your people princess. But she low-key fanning out over here. We taking selfies. But, there's a lot of things I guess they might have did that, Nicki Minaj might not have been privy to or heard about until, that happened. So, a lot of people felt like Cardi B was being shaded and intentionally was trying to cause tension with Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj, not knowing Ice Spice been feeling some type of way about Nicki Minaj, with those text messages that happened, like I said, months ago. But then, like I said, it all makes sense. So, like I said, people feel like Ice Spice is trying to, throw shade at Cardi B. But this is what she said in the BB Belt song in regards to Cardi B, allegedly. It's a lyric that says, think she pretty, but changing her face, falling behind, like be up, pick up your pace. It was funny till I took her place, her man calling, but I be like, who's this? Question mark. So like I said, I haven't heard the track or the song, but people, definitely assuming it's Cardi B. Now, let me read this. Think she's pretty, but changing her face, okay? Cardi B recently admitted when she went back and forth with another blogger that she likes to, the vixen look. She likes to always have her cosmetic procedures to her liking. She likes to change up. Falling behind like Bia, pick up your pace. Now, it is true. Cardi B only released one album and it's been 7 years. She's supposed to release her second album since 8 years since she blew up off of Ovation and Privacy this year, allegedly. It's supposed to drop this year. So Cardi B have fallen behind. Yeah. She's only on one album when Ice Spice really have put out an EP or a mixtape. So I believe this is technically, if you want to say, Ice Spice's second album. But I think this is definitely a shot. The falling behind, pick up your pace is definitely a Cardi B diss. It is. Because everybody talking about how she's just at a slow rate as well with her album. Like, she's not dropping an album. She just does features and solo songs. So I believe that bar is definitely for Cardi B. It was funny till I took her place. Now, that right there, I don't agree. Ice Spice, girl, look, you just get your feet wet, okay? And you're kind of already, like I said, falling off and staggering behind ever since those text messages got out about what you said about Nicki Minaj. We see the transition and switch with the bars. You've lost, like I said, so many Spotify listeners, so you can't, like I said, compete where you can't compare. Like I said, Cardi B is still standing strong with that one album. And like I said, her popularity is way more bigger than yours. Her following is way more bigger than yours. Her performances, how much she makes off her performances is way higher than yours. $1 million per show. They're not paying you that, Ice Spice. So, no, that I don't agree with that bar. You know what I'm saying? Saying basically, you took her place. You have not. Now, you might have took JT place and maybe all the rap girls, Megan Thee Stallion, you know what I'm saying, Glorilla. And like I said, you're definitely not better than a Megan Thee Stallion and a Glorilla in my book. And you're definitely not better than a Lotto. Like I said, now you may feel that way about JT, in my opinion. We can agree to disagree. But no, you can't compete and you can't compare it with Cardi B. Even with that one album and with all the other EPs and the single projects and the mix tapes you drop, it does not overshadow Cardi B's success. So I know you may feel that way. And like I said, it's just a line, it's a bar. And it is to get, people talking, to get people to want to buy and stream her music once they kind of see she throwing shade. So I get it. It's all PR. I'm learning how this thing work in the music industry among these artists. But Cardi B wasn't happy about this. And I seen this and I wasn't sure if somebody pissed Cardi B off. You understand, like, why did she, go off on Twitter? But she did. And I'm going to read what she stated because I did post this on my channel because I'm like, who is she talking to? Now it's about Ice Spice. She says, these itches have absolutely lost their mind. I'm getting all my licks back on my album, though, on each one of you itches. Ooh, Lord. So she's saying it's more than one. I know guaranteed it's going to be Nicki and JT. Because I heard JT threw shots when she dropped her City Cinderella a week ago. And now Ice Spice. So, she got 3 rap girls. No, matter of fact, 4. Bia, JT, Nicki, and now Ice Spice. Oh, my God. So that means it ain't going to be no features with Ice Spice and Cardi B no time soon. Unless she decide to clear it up. And also, Cardi B posted right after that post. And she said, Cardi B also said, these itches can't see me in numbers or status. Y'all had way too much time to catch up. Can't see me in money. Can't see me in real estate, fashion. Can't see me in person either. I'm not in a rat race with none of you itches. And I'm going to show y'all. Ooh, so Cardi B said she was going to show all the rap girls that doubted her, that talked about her stats, her numbers, and say that she have fallen off from the rap game. So we're going to see, like I said, that album that Cardi B dropped, it better blow up, okay? It better, like I said, be, I guess, at number 1. I don't care about the charts. I'm not into that, but I see people always like, oh, God, you need to be at number 1 or 2 or 3. It don't matter to me. But like I said, I hope this second album is just as good as the first one. Because if it is, then, Nicki Minaj might be in trouble. Because, they always compete Nicki to, Cardi B. Cardi B to Nicki and Nicki to Cardi B, okay? Even though, this is Nicki, 4th or 5th album. So, mind you, the timeline would never add up because there was 2 different years these girls, blew up in the rap industry, okay? Or the music industry. So, like I said, I told y'all Cardi B is going to drop the album once she gets it clear and when all the rap girls that she know drop theirs. I'm hearing Lotto got to drop her album too. And I know Lotto going to definitely throw some mad shade at Ice Spice. And let's just talk about it because in the Rolling Stone interview that Ice Spice did, she's saying kind of like, there's really no legit beef with Lotto, she was just saying like it was a joke that kind of like, you know what I'm saying, turned serious, you know, and she got in her feelings, Lotto, and she's just been kind of riding this wave of, you know, the little bar in the lyrics, you know, she thinks she the ish, but she not even the fart. So people saying that was a direct diss towards Lotto, and Lotto been kind of eating that, you know, catchphrase up. You know, I heard her friend girl got her a poop cake, which Ice Spice mentioned in an interview. You know, you kind of took away from your moment to think about me and what I said. Like, that's kind of lame. This is what Ice Spice was saying. Like, it really was a joke. I guess it was just, you know, part of the song, and people don't spawn the narrative. But she was just saying if she ever was to meet Lotto, that she want to have a woman-to-woman conversation, like, what's up? But she feel that Lotto is going to be stuck for words. She's not going to say anything because there's really no beef. And then in that interview, they also took a recent interview that Lotto did with billboards, and was saying that, you know, when they asked her would she kind of go and do a rap battle with Ice Spice, she was just kind of like, not really, because Ice Spice is not in her lane and not in her caliber. Basically, she can't go toe-to-toe, bar-to-bar, lyrics to Lotto. Okay, she needs somebody that's kind of like on the same level as her. And she was like no shade. You know what I'm saying? And she was just like, she really ain't got really no problem with Ice Spice. So both of the girls don't have no problem with each other. I guess this is supposed to be part of music. You know, Corey LeRae said something a few months ago and said how these record labels like to, you know, they produce beef amongst, you know, the other, you know, female artists and stuff like that. They do this intentional to get the numbers and make it drama, because y'all know controversy sells. So, you know, record labels do this intentional, and Corey LeRae was kind of alluding to this a couple of months ago. So I think that Lotto and Ice Spice don't have a real beef. But like I said, it's maybe tension because of fans, followers, staying pages. You know, every time somebody drops something, they always decipher the lyrics and automatically say, oh, this was intended for this rap girl, or this was intended for this person. So they, like I said, drives and stir these beefs up when it come down to the rap artists, and they take the bait all the time, and they kind of really believe that this lyrics was in regards to them when it probably wasn't. It's just part of a lyric, part of a song. But so yeah, so you know, Lotto, certainly not Lotto, but Ice Spice did address that, saying that there's really no real beef. Okay, so that's really good to know that both ladies ain't got no real beef. So you know, maybe they will move on, and they probably won't diss each other. But I do believe in that album that Lotto's supposed to be dropping soon too. You know, I believe she's probably gonna drop hers after Ice Spice. But like I said, we're gonna see. You know, I'm pretty sure they're gonna compare both of the girls' album. But in my opinion, I just think, you know, Lotto was more lyrically better than Ice Spice. We can agree to disagree. But that's all I got to say, y'all. And like I said, I'm waiting for Cardi B album. She got a lot to say. Okay, she going to stand on business. And I will catch y'all later.